when Ben Hunt's on, St George, they're going, well, they're winning.
Yep. Now, my Maccas I'm loving at the moment didn't get the result, but watching Kieran Foran run on the field for his 300th game. I remember watching him as a young bloke under 20s. And it was obvious that he had the talent. But the thing, when you think of Kieran Foran, first and foremost, you think about his toughness. He copped a couple of late shots today. He can't be discouraged. He's a hell of a footballer, Bert.
Oh, yeah. And he probably didn't have his best time at Parramatta when he was there, but been playing outstanding. And I think it's really helped the Titans, having someone of his calibre and his experience around there to help them. And you can see how they've improved since he's been there.
Geez, last year made a huge difference to David Fafita.
Oh, he did.
Fafita was playing sort of bully ball football, just give me the ball early, where, you can see that Kieran taught him a bit about the science.
Well, Bert, you're probably better to answer that because, him as a half and giving good ball to someone like Fafita, that's what you need.
Well, it certainly is, and it's always nice to have someone like David Fafita outside you. I mean, I was very fortunate, had a couple of blokes that could play a little bit of football, Steve Ella and Mick Cronin, but they weren't too bad.
The bloke on the inside was pretty good as well, Sterling.
Well, that little blonde-haired bloke, you probably noticed when I came in, my back was a bit crooked, trying to pick the pass. But it's nice to have guys that are looking to run onto the ball, and I mean, to me, that was what my job was just to pass. I didn't want to score tries, just pass it and give it to them.
You just happened to score them.
Just happened to be in the right spot.
In the grand finals. Now, Dogs 30 over the Dolphins 10. I tell you what, mate, I actually thought this was going to be a really tricky game for the Dogs because the Dolphins needed to win up in Bundaberg, but mate, they just keep getting better.
Yeah, it's this defence. I know we keep talking about every week. Now, the Dolphins, as we know, they can score points from anywhere. In the last month or so, they've been averaging over 30 points, and to get 10 points against them, this is why I think they're a smoky. Actually, they're probably not even a smoky now. I think they can win the comp. I know where they've come from the last couple of years. I honestly think, Bert, I honestly think they can.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I am, because I've got a bit of investment in it.
You honestly think, they're playing good football.
They're getting better.
Do you think they're
getting better and better?
Is it just on a momentum run? You don't think, or they got the steeliness in them to?
I just feel they know how to play. They know each other's strengths. They got some X factors. Obviously, got that left-hand side, which is very, very potent.
And you got the Kraz on the other edge.
What I really like about them is they play with a point of difference. They're not trying to. There's so many clubs out there and teams that are just copying successful teams, and they've developed their own style of football. They're without front rowers, basically. Like they are just a small, mobile pack. They go forwards about light footwork and skill, and defensively it works for them because, they're so fit, they get up and back really quick.
You've got a small mobile pack, though, but when you come up against the sides like your Penriths, your big guns, that's where it all happens then.
Geez, Tavita and Reed Marnie, we know that Reed's a bit of a serial pest. He was punching out of his weight division here. Look at this. He goes over and... Here.
Oh, look at this. Look. I reckon that's his job. My Macca's I'm loving at the moment is in that Macca's I'm loving at the moment.
Oh, sorry.
Is it Macca's? Yeah, Macca's I'm loving at the moment. We saw the Fox streaking down the left touchline. He was thinking, for all money, he's going to score. But have a look at Hammer. Like Hammer, as we see, he only runs as fast as he has to. He gets him easy.
Yeah.
So we're talking. We're talking about. Look at this. He's not even in the picture there, and he comes over and he's just a wonderful athlete. Isn't he good to watch, Pearl?
He's amazing, mate, and he's a sprinter and he shows. But his movement on the field, there's nothing like it in the league, I reckon.
No, it's incredible.
And that there defensively, we're all used to him scoring tries, but to pull off a try saver like that, that's amazing.
He looks like an Olympic 400 metre. Yeah, like Edwin Moses.
Nathan, you made a good...
Just gets into a style and that's it.
Observation.
His head doesn't move. Yeah. His body just stays perfectly still.
Great, good work.
Unlike me when I'm running.
But there's talk at the end grand final, we're going to have a fastest man in league.
Are we in it?
Well, we're not, but I take you back. This might have been about 1992 when these two gentlemen went out, Lee Odenryan and Martin Afai. So, obviously playing in different continents, but watch this. We don't know whether Lee got a bit of a head start there, but
This is the last thing the Eels won, wasn't it?
And he gets it. 1992.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Again.
That's Logie.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No word yet.
No.